Hey guys, Gaddock Teeg here. In this video we're going to take a look at the PTS, specifically character copy, and some details about the PTS for people who might not be familiar with exactly what it is. So the public test server is there for the public, that would be the general playing populace, and anyone that doesn't work for Bioware I think would be considered public. So Bioware can test out their future content on a more mass scale. If you just test with developers that they have, and the small QA team that they have left there, a lot of bugs are going to fall through the cracks. And I know a lot of people criticize Bioware on the bugs, so if you would like a less buggy game, then you should use the public test server to test out their things before they come out. It's impossible to catch every single bug in a game this size with a small development team. Now, if they continue to release buggy content after we find things in the PTS, then that's something you can call Bioware on. But if you don't test, then there's no way of knowing if there are bugs. So everyone should be testing. So how do you go about testing? Well, what you do is you go to your accounts page on the website, the SWTOR website, and you're going to see on the left side here, there's the PTS character copy. So you're going to click PTS character copy, and you're going to go to this page. On this page here, you'll see right here, it should list all of your servers on whichever realm you're on. Do Apex servers even exist still? So, North America, you say, okay, Prophecy of the 5, I want to copy one of my characters from Prophecy of the 5. And let's say, in this one, I want to copy over my level 50 operative, or my level 13 Sentinel, or whoever else I might want to copy over. In this video, I'm going to go ahead and copy over this character. So, in order to copy, you're just going to click on whatever character you want to copy, and hit the Copy Character button. Much like the server transfers. So it's going to go to this little window here, it's going to say, okay, this character is eligible for a copy. You then click the Start Copy button. And that will bring you to this page. While this page is chugging along, you're going to want to launch the game. So you can launch the game. I have already launched it. It is right here. You sign in, put in your password, all that good stuff. And you will see a button down here. You probably won't see this button yet. Maybe you do, but if you're watching this video, you probably won't see this button. Hit the gears, and you're going to want to change this to say yes, enable public test server access. So you click yes, click save. That's going to activate this button. Once you click this button, it will bring up this menu and give you the option to launch either regular SWTOR or public test server SWTOR. So select public test server SWTOR and click next. Once you have clicked next, if this is the first time you're launching the public test server, then you will probably have a very long load time. I highly suggest you let this run overnight because it's a pretty massive patch. You're downloading a lot of the game files over again, so it could take several hours to actually download the public test server the first time. The good thing is, once you do that, it will last you through the entire length of testing, so you should only have to download the big patch once. Once you do that, you will download everything, play will become active. At this time, if you have downloaded the game, the character copy will probably already have taken effect. If not, it will probably also have already taken effect because the character copies are rather fast. So we'll launch the game here. I think it's important to note that the PTS currently for patch 2.3 only really involves end level stuff. While you can do the event on a lower level character, so if you have a low level you can copy him over, try out a couple of quests in the event. But I highly suggest if you have a high level of 55 that you try out the new content. There is no gear terminal and there is no level up terminal, so if you are lower level, there's no way for you to catch up, but if you have a 55, it'll stay 55. Now, skipping right along, we head into the character select screen. And you will see that down here, my character hasn't copied yet, but it usually takes a couple minutes. But I have several other characters, so let's go ahead and log in on one of those. So I will log into my main character on the public test server. And you have logged into the public test server. Now, you ask, what do I do once in the public test server? Do I just play the game? Well, nothing's going to be permanent, obviously. This is a separate instance of your character, so feel free to spend your credits however you want. Don't buy anything expecting to get it in your regular game account, because you will not. It's strictly for testing purposes. Now, what should you be testing? Well, right now they're focusing on 3 main areas. New Bounty Contracts Week event, which you can start by clicking on this little carbonite frozen guy. You'll see him on the Republic side up north, and he's also on the Empire side south, I believe, right in front of the Cartel Bazaar area. So definitely try that out. If you see any bugs, as anything on the PTS, if you find a bug, all you have to do is type /bug, and that'll bring up this bug report. And just submit a bug report about whatever it is that you find being buggy. Also being tested is the new changes to Civil War. So if you go to queue for a war zone, I believe you can only queue for Civil War right now, and I definitely suggest you do that. They're removing the side speeders, so you cannot reinforce those side points as quickly as you used to be. So you can go ahead and test that out, see if you find any bugs doing that. And the final thing, well, I guess the final 2 things, really, you can test are the new flashpoints, which you activate like the old flashpoints. You'll see there's Zerka Corporate Labs and Zerka Core Meltdown, and there are also hard mode versions of those flashpoints. And finally, there's the new daily area on CZ-198, and the way you get to those is at this terminal here, like you would go to your ship or any of the other daily areas. You can head to CZ-198, and that will teleport you right there. So that's everything there is to know about the public test server. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments. I'm more than happy to try and help when I can. You could also go to the public test server forums, ask any questions there. But I highly suggest everyone get on the public test server, try it out, try a couple of these new things out. I know myself included doesn't like to be spoiled with a lot of things, but you can do a daily area and not feel spoiled. I can understand not wanting to do the flashpoints, but if you come in here to test out the new Civil War, I don't think you're going to be spoiled of any story content. So I hope this video has been helpful for you. This is Gaddock Teeg, signing off.